good, Bo.
What you doing, guys?
Oh, hey, Max. We're just trying to decide who's got the coolest tail.
And mine is winning.
How'd you figure that?
Carla, didn't you see how my tail just flew out behind me? All spotty and aerodynamic. And check this out. My tail can even play hide and seek. Now you see it, now you don't. Do, don't. It's kind of like a snake. See?
That is a fantastic elastic tail you've got there, Bo.
Hold on a second there, Speedy. Mama hasn't seen my amazing tail yet. It's long, it's flippy, and it's stripy, black and white.
Flippity, stripity, and I hear stripes are very in this season. Well, that's a great tail, too.
It sure is. Wow, their tails can hold on to stuff.
Yes, sir. For tails that grip, it's flip, chip, and kip.
Monkeys have the coolest tails. Next to mine, of course.
Oh, there's a whole lot more tails you need to consider before you go handing out awards, Bo. What about the peacock? Warthog? Meerkat? Wildebeest?
There are more cool tails?
Oh, yes, Max. Some are snaky. Some are shaky. Some wag. And some drag. Some are flippity. And some are grippity. Tails are wonderful things. And that's something to celebrate. So why don't we all give our tails a shake?
Yeah, let's do it. There's nothing better than a quick tail shake.
Now we're shaking.
Hey, Max, why aren't you shaking?
Yeah, let's see what that thing can do.
Well, my tail is, gray and shortish, I guess. Oh, it has hair at the end.
Does it grab things?
Well, not really.
Ah, okay,
Maxie, why are you hiding in there?
I'm not hiding. I'm just going someplace where no one can see me or my tail.
Well, what's wrong with your tail?
Nothing. But there's nothing right about it either. Everybody else has great tails. Mine just sort of sits there.
Max, every tail is unique and great.
Mine isn't.
Well, you know, I think maybe there's a special movie you ought to come see. Come on. It's movie time. Movie time, it's movie time. Mama Mirabelles, her movie time. Roaming friends, lend me an ear. When you hear that call, roam over here. Everybody's welcome, one and all. So swing, swoop, swagger or crawl to Mama Mirabelles' big home movie show. Ah, one of my favorites. Tales from beginning to end. Fireflies, light it up. You see, Max, the animal kingdom is full of tales, each of them special in their own way. Some animals, like dolphins, use their tails to power themselves through the water at high speed.
Wow, they're pretty fast.
See how graceful they are. A whale!
Yep, And Wally here's big old whale of a tail can take him thousands of miles. Lots of tails help animals to swim.
Like that little alligator.
Look at him swim.
A seahorse, my favorite.
Yup, and watch. Seahorses drift along in the current until they come to some coral or plants, and they grab on. Spider monkeys use their tails to help move around the trees, or just hang out and play. Some animals can play with their tails.
Is he gonna get the tail? Is he? He can't get his tail. Is he biting his mama's tail?
Oh, it's just a game, Maxie. He's just practicing being a leopard.
Looks like fun.
And did you know that tails can also communicate?
Tails talk? That's kind of weird.
They don't talk as much as say something about what animals are feeling. When the white-tailed deer wags its tail, other deer know to look around for danger.
That's pretty good.
And how about that black wolf's tail? It's all shaggy-waggy.
Yeah.
Well, wagging might mean he's trying to tell the other wolf that he's friendly. And did you know that giraffes have the longest tails of all?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Woo! And here's a tale worth writing home about.
Beavers!
They use their tails to steer through the water.
And whap water.
That's how beavers send a signal to their friends that there is danger near.
Oh.
And sometimes when a beaver kid gets tired, he can hitch a ride on his mama's tail.
Great, another cool tail.
Well, you think that's cool? Maxie, how about...
Stop! Stop the movie!
Well, Maxie, what is it? What's wrong? Oh, Maxie, why the long trunk? Don't you like the movie?
How is that supposed to make me feel better, Mama? All those tails are better than mine.
Remember I said that each tale is unique and tail-terrific in its own way? Well, the best part of the movie is still to come. Will you come back? I think you'll be glad you did. Oh, there you go. Come on.
You okay, Max?
I don't know. Hey, that's an elephant!
Yup, with a tail to be proud of, and cute as a button to boot.
So, elephant tails are cute. That's it?
Oh, far from it, little one. Do you see that swing and swishing action going on there?
Are they happy?
Well, knowing this crowd, I'd say yes. But that's not why those tails are flapping.
Really? Well, what are they then?
Why, those tails are the greatest fly frighteners, the best bug boppers this side of the Sahara.
I don't get it.
They get rid of bugs, like nobody's business. The best pest swatters on the savannah, Maxie. As surely as a skunk can raise a stink. You see, an elephant doesn't want a bunch of pesky, buzzy, biting bugs fluttering around the backside now, do we?
No, no, no. We don't.
Well, that tail of yours shoos them away. Yes, Maxie, you belong to a breed of animals who proudly swing and swish away the bugs all day long.
Wow, that's kind of cool, isn't it?
And your tail can do it all, Max. Put it to the test.
Wowee! Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, that bug won't be coming back around here anytime soon.
And there's still more to this tale to be told, Maxie. Lights, action. If you ask me, this is the best thing of all about an elephant's tail. It's just perfect for holding on to. And that comes in handy on those long trips across the savannah. Hey, everybody, get on our line and shake that tail. That's what I'm talking about. And Maxie, do you want to know my favorite, most special thing about your tail?
Tell me!
It's attached to you.
The two brave jungle explorers make their silent way through the jungle looking for the giant green feathered striped beast. Max, will you tell your stomach to stop making those funny sounds?
Sorry. My stomach doesn't do what I tell it to when I'm hungry.
We're gonna have lunch as soon as we're done.
How was that for a giant green feathered striped beast? Did I scare you? Huh? I did, didn't I?
Wow, that was great, Carla.
Yeah, pretty good. And no, you didn't scare me. Not really. Anyway, it's my turn to be the rare beast. And wait till you see my terrifying... Whoa!
Carla, what kind of animal is a terrifying... Whoa!
No, Max. I think he tripped. Bo?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. What I want to know is who put this big hole right in the middle of our game?
Hey, wait a second. Guys, you better come up here.
That looks like a really, really big footprint.
Which means whatever left that footprint might still be around.
Ah! This way!
No, over here!
It's this way! Hey, watch it!
I'm trying to watch it.
Why don't you watch it? Mama! Mama! Mama!
It's huge!
It's
the
huge.
hole!
The hole!
We ran!
All right. All right, now, everyone, just slow down. You're about as wound up as 3 boa constrictors. One at a time, please.
Well, we were playing explorers.
Brave jungle explorers!
Yeah, brave jungle explorers. And Bo fell in this hole.
A hole?
He was okay.
Yeah, the hole wasn't that big.
But then we saw what the hole was, Mama.
Well?
A footprint. Oh,
The biggest footprint you ever saw, ever.
bigger than your foot, Mama.
That's when we started yelling.
Well, I'd like to see this footprint. Can you take me to it?
You mean go back in there?
Well, yes. I suppose we'll have to.
Well, isn't there another way we can figure out what's left that footprint?
Okay. Well, I think there might be a movie or two that could help us figure out what you saw. It's movie time.
Yay!
Movie time. It's movie time. Mama Mirabelle's home movie time. Roaming friends, lend me an ear. When you hear that call, roam over here. Everybody's welcome, one and all. So swing, swoop, swagger or crawl to Mama Mirabelle's big home movie show. Fireflies, light it up. Here we go, tracking tracks. Here's a nice set of feet for making good, strong prints. Anybody know what kind of animal has hooves like this?
But they're not zebras.
I don't see any stripes.
Anybody know yet?
It's a horsehoof print.
That is right, Carla. So, was the footprint you saw anything like this one?
No.
The one we saw had more toes or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about these? This gal here has some truly amazing feet and lots of toes. Tria, the tree frog.
Whoa, hey, Tria. Look at those feet.
Yeah, what did she do with those things?
Well, each toe has a sucker on it that allows her to stick to leaves and things when she climbs trees. Don't suppose the print you saw looked anything like that.
Nope.
That's not it either.
Okay. What about these? Look familiar to anybody?
Hey, it's a tiger.
A Siberian tiger, to be exact, with nice big flat paws for walking on the snow.
Cool. That's not it either, though.
Well, let's not give up yet. Here's a big one. I bet you can't guess whose paw print this is. These paws are good for digging up roots and for catching fish.
A bear.
So, what do you think? Did anything look like the big track you saw earlier?
No.
They still aren't the right shape.
Not even close, huh? Well, I'm not ready to give up quite yet. Let's see. More tracks track. What about this one?
Hey, that's it!
That?
Well, it's close.
That's definitely the closest one yet.
Interesting. Do you know what this is?
A dragon track?
Yeah.
Looks like an emu's footprint to me.
An emu?
But he's right. It is an emu track.
We found it. That track must have belonged to the biggest emu of all time.
Aha! I'm not sure it was an emu, but you just made me think of something. You know, I think I might just have stumbly-bumbled into the same footprint myself when I was knee-high to a rhinoceros beetle, like you three. Follow me.
You're sure it's not coming back, right?
Oh, I'm sure, Bo. Look a little bit closer at this footprint. Go ahead and touch it, Max.
It's hard. It feels like a rock.
That's because it is a rock.
Huh?
Come on. I think there's a movie you ought to see. This one's called Fossil Finds.
What's a fossil, Mama?
Well, there are a lot of animals that aren't around anymore, but sometimes we still find clues that they were here. Those clues are pieces of the past, what we call fossils. And there are lots of them around if you just look closely and carefully.
Cool.
A fossil is a thing left behind by an animal or a plant from long ago. It might be a bone or one of their eggs, or even a footprint that is so old that it has turned to rock.
Whose eggs are those?
These eggs used to belong to a kind of animal known as a dinosaur. There were all different kinds of dinosaurs and all different kinds of fossils. There are even fossil dinosaur
Footprints!
Yup. A long time ago, dinosaurs got those big old feet of theirs stuck in some clay or soft ground, and the sun dried it. Then it was covered by other sand or dirt, and it slowly turned it into rock.
Hey! That looks like the footprint we saw.
Yeah, it looks like an emu track.
But these tracks are about 30 times larger than emu tracks.
So, dinosaurs look like giant emus?
Not exactly. The dinosaur that left the footprint you found probably looked a little more like this.
Oh, cool. But dinosaurs are really totally gone, right?
That's right.
Oh, look at him shaking his head like a dog.
But if dinosaurs aren't around anymore, what happened to them?
After millions and millions of years, dinosaurs changed. They got feathers, some of them learned to fly, and they became birds. So all kinds of birds are kind of like dinosaurs of today.
Whoa! Just think, Mama. There used to be dinosaurs all around here.
Yes, you can almost imagine them if you try. Taller than the trees, shaking the savanna ground when they walked. I can almost see them. Can't you?